I'm back east, outside of Lexington, Kentucky. I spent a lot of time up here because the flotilla in the Coast Guard Auxiliary that I belong to is based up here, and the pilot who I just got off the phone with, that I fly with when we patrol the Ohio, lives in Versailles. It's always interesting to me as I make this transition back towards Appalachia. This is where actually the outer edges reach. Lexington is, let's put it this way, this is the bluegrass, and there's plenty of money here. There's plenty of cool stuff. I like Lexington, actually. I've gotten to like Lexington over time. But here's where actually I start getting ready to head into the mountains. I can't remember. I've tried to do a couple of these, and they got, frankly, interrupted by phone calls. As people start knowing that I'm coming back this way, starting to remake connections. It's always interesting to go out there, and then I kind of reestablish connections out there in Montana, and then as I get back here, I reestablish them here. Fall is, we're right, it'll be interesting to see as I go into the mountains, which I'll show you probably at least once before I get home. But I'm looking at the final stretch, about the last 175 miles to go. It's actually the hardest 75 miles of the trip. The road's good, but it's getting into a little tighter type road situation than in Montana. That's an understatement. But anyway, it's time. I'm looking. There's a Lexington police officer. I've got my foot dropped right on off of that accelerator. Lexington, of course, is the home of UK basketball. And if you haven't experienced it, it's pretty crazy. I've come from the Big Sky to now into SEC and ACC territory, where they're actually playing football, which they are not doing in Montana this year. Not until spring, which is crazy. But that's what they're doing. I've got this big old truck right on my butt. I'm gonna go quick. There we go. I think I'm gonna probably let this. One thing is Lexington's over that way. It's interesting to get back into this deciduous forest. At this time of year, this is when it's in its glory. Montana does have the tamarack larch, but here you got a whole bunch of different colors